I've been exploring the Bank of America Flexible CD for a while now, and this video is my honest and unbiased review on the same. I'll cover all the main points, from key features to risks and considerations. So by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of this investment tool. First, let's talk about what the Bank of America Flexible CD actually is. If you're looking for a certificate of deposit that gives you a little more freedom than the standard options, this could be a good fit. The Flexible CD lets you withdraw all your funds at any time after the first 6 days without facing an early withdrawal penalty. That's a big deal, as most CDs lock your money in for the full term, and if you need to access it early, you'll have to pay a fee. With the Flexible CD, after that initial 6-day window, you can cash out penalty-free. However, keep in mind, partial withdrawals aren't allowed, and you have to take out the whole amount if you want to avoid fees. Now let's get into the details on its rates. At the time of recording this video, the 12-month Flexible CD from Bank of America offers an APY of around 3.25% to 3.51%, depending on your location and the current promotional rates. That's a solid yield compared to many standard CDs, especially considering the flexibility you get. However, rates can change, so it's always a good idea to check the latest numbers before opening an account. The minimum opening deposit is $1,000, which is pretty standard for most banks these days. One thing to watch out for is what happens when your CD matures. If you don't take action during the grace period, your Flexible CD will automatically renew into a 3-month Flexible CD at the then current rate, which as of now is just 0.1% APY. That's a steep drop from the initial rate, so make sure you pay attention to your maturity date and decide what to do with your money before it rolls over. Also, you can't add more money to your CD after the initial deposit until the term ends. When it comes to comparing Bank of America's Flexible CD to other options out there, it's important to note that while the flexibility is a real plus, you might find higher rates elsewhere. For example, some credit unions and online banks are offering CDs with APYs as high as 4.5%, but those usually come with stricter terms and no early withdrawal flexibility. So if access to your cash is a priority, the Bank of America Flexible CD is a strong contender. To sum it up, the Bank of America Flexible CD is a solid choice if you want a good rate and the ability to withdraw your money without penalty after the first week. However, you should consider speaking with an expert before making any decisions. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, make sure you give this video a super thanks by clicking on the heart icon to help support the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.